844, on graph paper, plot the points A, -3, -1, and B, 6, 11. And then what we want to do is find the midpoint of M of segment AB. Alright, so let's plot those points. So 3, -1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So this is A. And then we want to plot B, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And so this is B. And let's see here. Let's put in a line. And there's my line. All right. So I want to find the midpoint. Okay, so finding midpoint is pretty easy. Remember, we can take -3 plus 6 divided by 2, and then -1 plus 11 divided by 2. So then -3, so this is going to be 3 halves, and this is going to be 10, this is going to be 5. So the midpoint of this is going to be 1.5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here is M, which is 3 halves, comma 5. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to find the point P on segment AB that is 2/3 of the way from A to B. We want to find that is 2/3 of the way from A to B. Alright, so as I go to do this problem, I'm going to make this into a triangle, and I know that I'm going to make it into a right triangle, and I want to go 2/3 the distance, okay? And going this way, I don't know what that is. I know that if I look at half the distance on this line is half this way and half this way. So if I think about going 2/3 of this distance right here, I know that that distance from here to here is 9, and 2/3 of 9 is going to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this right here is 2/3 the way. So this point is P. And I would say P is, what is that point? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then that's 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. And so that's 2/3 the way from A to B. Alright, the next part of the equation says find, or next part of the problem says to find the equation of a line that passes through points A and B. Well, when I look at this, y equals mx plus b. The y-intercept is at 3. And so this is plus 3. And so the slope is going to be up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. That's what it looks like to me. Up 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. If we're not sure, let's just do the whole thing. So let's do the whole, just to make sure it's 2/3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so slope equals rise over run, which is 12 over 9, which is 4 over 3, which is not what I had, but that's 4 over 3. Alright, and then we want to find the distance from M to P. Okay, so the distance, we can use the distance formula, or you could use the Pythagorean theorem. I'm just going to use the distance formula and say distance equals the square root of the x's, we'll say 3 minus 3.5 squared plus 7 minus 5 squared. So that's going to be 3 minus 1.5 is 3. 3 minus 1.5 is 1.5. So 1.5 squared plus 2 squared is 4. So that's going to be 1.5 squared plus 4, which is going to be the square root of 6.25. And so the square root of 6.25 is 2.5. And that would be the distance between the two P and M.